All right, the first intro may not have the logos ready, but should be ready for game number 2. Oh god, I'm just quickly trying to get as much ready as I can. All right, here we go. We are getting into our second semifinal of the night of the tournament, and spawning in the top right-hand corner of Everdream LE, we have the American Zerg player, the best Zerg player in all of the Americas. We have, representing Psystorm Gaming, it is Silky. Ignore the fact that that showed the Excellent Gaming logo. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry, what?
Go for it. Go for it.
In the bottom left-hand corner of the map, our green Zerg player is teamless.
Teamless.
Teamless. It is Ukko. Ukko.
Ukko.
Ukko. Ukko.
So I've got.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm pretty sure this game's gonna be great enough, but what the fuck was that last game, right? Like, what?
Oh god, that last game was rough. It was a rough game.
That last game was juicy.
It was juicy if you're a fan of Protoss, of Nina, of Disruptors.
I think Mechanic would have been proud.
M. Canning would have been proud. Nina did it for the land of the Americas. And yeah, props to Foxer, to be fair. Foxer, you played that series out well, like especially game number 2 was really, really solid. Yeah, game number 3 was rough. It was rough to see. And getting into the ZvZ, I do have a couple of things to say about some of our players here. Ukko, I imagine you're not too familiar with Ukko.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, neither were we. So we casted the DreamHack qualifiers for NA. And there was this crazy like event happening like in the lower half of the bracket that we weren't casting. Like there was this player that was just blazing his way through all these like well-known players like Jon Snow, and that was Ukko. Like Ukko.
Jon Snow?
Yeah, Ukko like slow, like he was like the silent killer, like he was the ninja who was like making his way through the bracket. We were like, who the hell is Ukko? Like we were like, what is happening right now in that lower bracket? Unfortunately, we didn't get to cast this series, and in the end, he didn't qualify. But he was pretty close. He was incredibly close. It was really impressive to see. So yeah, I'm not really too sure what to expect from him. But you know, he's definitely, he has my attention. And I'm really curious to see how he does here today and how he does, you know, in the rest of 2020 and maybe 2021. Like, where's he gonna go?
Well, so far it looks like it's a nice passive game. Both players essentially doing the same build. However, Silky is first to get a Baneling Nest, while Ukko is just chilling. Not really doing anything. No
yeah,
tech.
I was about to say Ukko's being pretty, I want to say greedy, but they both have their third bases at around the same time. Like Ukko just
I would say greedy because at least Silky's got like a backup plan, right?
True,
like,
true.
Got Banelings, got Evo Chamber doing some research. Now we know it's a +1 range, so it's probably gonna go Roaches, Hydras, right? Like Roaches, Lurkers, something like that. But Ukko's just finally getting a Bane, two Evo, Evo Chamber and a Roach one. But you know, like. Yeah, it just went straight to Roach Evo Chamber. No Baneling Nest for any kind of like cheeky defense, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. Like typically it's quote unquote greedy to skip the Baneling Nest because you could just die to a Ling Flood. This is like some kind of like Ling Bane aggression. Your defenses are really limited. So yeah, he's kind of saving up all of his gas to go into those roaches, to go into potentially the faster lair as well. I say that, but Silky is the first player to, on again, kind of similarly times. Ukko, he's only a couple of seconds behind, so yeah, he may have a bit of an advantage when it comes to the amount of gas. In saying that though, I'm not too sure how, but like Silky's ahead in workers. Like even though Silky threw down that Baneling nest, like he's macro wise, he's completely fine.
I would argue Silky is just ahead overall.
Yeah, that's what honestly. I mean. That's why I was like,
how Ukko getting a fourth? I don't know how the brother's getting a fourth, man. Like,
oh my god.
Like, maybe that's his secret. Just like rush the fourth. All right.
Yeah, this is crazy. You typically don't see an early fourth base like this at all. I mean. And Silky, I don't believe, yeah, Silky hasn't scouted it. Silky doesn't know about that fourth. To be fair, Silky's going for his own fourth, and this game has been pretty passive. Again, Silky, he's being pretty safe as well. He's throwing down these spores, you know, in positions just in case drops come into play, as he's going for his own drops. Okay. Nice.
What kind of drops do you think? Is it gonna roach drops, baneling drops?
Banelings. Yeah, boy.
You thinking like mineral line or like, you know,
no, he's got a Bane Rain on top of the roaches. He's gonna heal.
I mean, that'd be pretty dope, you know? Like,
would it?
Yeah, it's splash damage, right? And then it just drops the Baneling like right on top of like the army, right? And like instead of going, you know, from the front, right?
Yo,
you're doing more splash, right?
I understand that you're a big fan of like, you know, the old days, right? But this ain't Heart of the Swarm no more, right? We need to calm down.
It can work, okay? I'm just saying.
It can work. I don't think it's gonna work that well in this situation. We'll see. I mean, so far Ukko, he is ahead in arm.
Player would predict Bane Rain.
No one would expect it. There's a reason for that though. Oh god, here we go. The Banelings, they're headed towards the third base, and I was about to say Ukko, he's really far ahead in army supply. He could have taken advantage of that, but he's going back home, and it looks like he has spotted the drop. One of the drops. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, unfortunate. Didn't quite get the second Baneling to drop. Damn, that was close. That's a lot of injured drones.
Oh yeah, and there was a drop in the natural as well at the same time, so he did end up losing a couple. And again, Ukko, he has had the supply advantage for like a good 2 minutes, but he just hasn't done anything with it. And he's focusing on these rocks, but it looks like he's finally gonna dive in a little bit. Again, though, Silky is buying a lot of time.
Yeah, Ukko just clearing out the rocks for better, better concave, not getting choked in and getting corrosive biled on. Need more space because Ukko is just all roaches. It's just pure roaches. There are no Ravagers in Ukko's army. So just being on top of Silky's army is what Ukko's looking for. Trying to split against the corrosive biles, but Ukko still has that army supply, and Silky does have defensive advantage. But is it gonna help?
We'll see. I mean, so far, Ukko's army movement has been pretty on point, and he's trying to push his way on through up the ramp. And if he's able to break the army of Silky, then maybe he can just like push on and end the game. But again, those reinforcements, that defensive advantage, it looks like Silky may have enough to hold on. Oh.
Silky is really, really praying that these Ravagers are going to save him.
The panic Ravagers. Oh, God.
The panic Ravagers. And while Ukko's just making mass roaches and sending them off. Like, that's old school. And you're telling me raiding Banelings is old school.
Oh, God. Ukko playing like Stefano right now, making nothing but roaches. And I mean, the problem is that he was investing so much in those roaches, but he lost like so many workers earlier. Like, he's so far down in drones, and now I feel like we've gone to a point where Silky's just gonna start snowballing. Like, it felt like Ukko was kind of all in with that attack. You know, he had to like end the game then and there, and because he didn't, like, Silky's starting to just get out of control.
So imagine this, right? Imagine if Silky has dropped Banelings now.
Yeah. What would that accomplish? What would that accomplish?
Look, he can't dodge, you know. He can dodge corrosive biles, right? But can he dodge raining Banelings?
You're right. You know, the anti-air just isn't there for Ukko. So if he did go for them dropper lords, then maybe, just maybe, Silky could have ended the game a little bit sooner. But right now, he's forcing the drones to be pulled off the line. We got Roach Ravager versus Pure Roach.
Silky. Not we know why Silky is one of the top NA players. Just proving it right there.
Oh yeah.
God damn! Look at that army value graph. Oh, disgusting.
Oh god. Oof. And oh my god.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
That's disgusting. As we are going to be getting ready for game number 2, surprisingly, we're going to be getting ready for Submarine. It's the first time.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first time. Do you think they're gonna be still like greedy as hell, or you think they're gonna actually like bane, like Ling Bane?
I would be surprised if someone doesn't go for a 12 pool.
So out of the two of them, which one would 12 pool?
Oh, Silky. Silky's ahead. Why not? Do it. Do it.
I think people will do it.
We'll see.
We're here on Submarine.
There's no drone. There's no drone. There's no drone.
I told you it was Ukko who would probably do it. The top left corner, our red Zerg player play for Storm Gaming is Silky.
And in the bottom right-hand corner of Submarine LE, we knew someone was going to go for a 12 pool. It looks like it's going to be this player here in the bottom right-hand corner of Submarine LE, the American Zerg player, the green Zerg player, representing himself as he is teamless. He is Ukko.
I really thought you were gonna put in like another Submarine LE.
Submarine LE.
How many times are you gonna say Submarine LE in one sentence?
Look, this may be the first and the only time we get to cast this map today, so I gotta get it in there, okay? I need to get it out.
Final. It's BO5?
True, BO5? BO5?
It could be, you could have Submarine LE.
It could be.
Like Silky versus Nina, like Silky probably, get rid of Golden Wall, right? 100%.
I would hope so. Oh,
it's scouted. Silky knows up quickly. What are we gonna do?
What's he gonna do? He's gonna pull the drones. He's gonna protect his natural is what he's gonna do, because he did go for that earlier pull. He does already have Lings in position. No, he's fine.
We chilling. I like that lion though.
Which one? This one.
Silky's. It's more like a single file,
Yeah, it's like a straight, like uniform line. Meanwhile, Ukko's is a little bit more out there. It's a little bit more crazy, like wiggly and all. He's going in.
Oh, they're put in. It's okay.
He's going. He's getting ready. He's getting ready.
Where's the micro? There's no circling micro. I don't see circling micro. Looks like Silky is coming on top. That queen is OP. Queen Rage is bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why Blizzard decided on that.
Look, I understand that as a Terran player you don't like Queen Rage, but Queen Rage didn't even come into that like engagement. I don't know why you had to throw that out there.
Literally just shooting some he was like pew 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 pew.
You were like, it's like we had like this Ling engagement, and you're like, and by the way, people, Void Ray speed is just it's bullshit. It's not. It should be nerfed. But anyway, getting back into.
Queens are literally pew 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 pew.
Oh god.
That was a good drone micro. The drone didn't. Just kidding. The drone died.
It was good drone micro, but at the same time, it was really solid Ling micro there by Silky to be able to target down and finish off that Ling. Meanwhile, Silky going for that 2 base layer.
Nice.
All right. So we're on Submarine, on 2 base layer. What's it gonna be?
It's roaches.
Roaches, yeah. Roach speed.
Yeah.
Roach speed.
Literally building roaches.
Just roach speed. Yeah. No Nidus.
No, I'm not Nidus. I'm just gonna get a third.
Okay.
See, Ukko would probably be the one to go to Nidus. Honestly.
Okay. fair enough, fair enough. And there we go. Silky is going for that third base. So yeah, just, you know, playing this out pretty standard. Nothing too cheeky coming out from Silky, and he doesn't need to, right? Like Silky, he, you know, based off of that early game, he's ahead. He's ahead in workers as well. He's got his gases up. Meanwhile, Ukko, yeah, still, you know, trying to play catch up at the moment. And in a rare matchup, it's rough. It's rough to do so.
Is that a wall? Is that Evo Chamber like hitting the top?
Oh no.
Wall?
No, not at all.
That's a hole, right?
That's a hole. That's a link hole right there, I think.
Does he know? I guess he now does, but like,
it's
does
an odd.
he know?
It's an odd wall to say the least. I think maybe it's. I think a roach can squeeze through there as well. Maybe ?
Yeah, but then like, because if we looked at Silky's wall, right? Silky's wall, that hole is 2 queens.
Yeah.
Ukko's wall, yeah, it's like almost 2 queens. Like,
It's like 2.5 queens. Like 2.5.
two, yeah, like 2 queens and like a roach, right? Like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
plug it up with a roach. But if you look at Ukko's wall, that wall's like a roach and like 2 queens, sure, but it's like, you know, that's 2 holes, right?
So what we're saying is Ukko has 2 holes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the
That's
problem.
what, yeah.
This
This is gonna get canceled, isn't it?
Oh god!
Oh, it didn't get canceled. It got killed.
No!
Ukko. He had so much promise.
He did, and after losing that third base, after losing the early game as well, the Roach Ravager, it's here, and there's no wall here. There's 2 holes, and it looks like Silky's gonna be able to, you know, pile down with defender's advantage. Ukko should be okay. Should be slowly but surely. Oh. Yeah, he's fine. He's perfectly fine.
Too good.
Yeah, but the problem is he lost the third. You know, Silky's just droned up 3 bases. You know, he's looking perfectly fine at home.
Yeah, Silky's chilling right now. Ooh, pretty good dodge. No, it's not bad.
Not bad.
But yeah. Hey, there's more roaches. But man, is this game gonna balance out?
I mean, yeah, that's
Ukko's not getting. Yeah, Ukko's not attempting to get a third again.
Yeah, Ukko is just making nothing but roaches. That's his style. You know, no Ravagers whatsoever, ever. Just pure roach. And I mean, something like this can work. I would have loved to have seen Ukko go for like, if he didn't go for the third, instead go for like borrowed roaches or something, like a little bit cheeky, or even drops, as you were saying, like rain roaches on them mineral lions, not so much the army. Maybe something like that would have worked, but at the moment, like in a straight up like 1v1 macro game, when you're down a base in a mirror matchup, just oof.
Ooh. Even contaminating the hatcheries to make sure Ukko doesn't get that extra larva.
Yeah.
That's mean. GG. Silky takes the game.
Oof. Takes the game, takes the series, goes on to the finals.
So Silky versus Nina, right?
Oh yeah. We are
So
going to
who
be
wins?
who that's the question, right? Honestly, I don't know who to favor. Like obviously Nina is the more accomplished player. Nina has a lot of history. Nina's been around for a very long time, as you know, I imagine won tournaments, or at least, you know, placed very highly over the course of Nina's career. Silky is a little bit newer, but still an incredibly strong player nowadays. I don't know. I think some people favor Protoss at the moment in the latest patch, just because the meta is still settling, and like, you know, there are things that are a little bit like the Zerg players haven't really maybe figured the best answer out to, like because of Void Rays and things like that, and faster like Skytoss play. Like we even see like M Canning, you know, doing really well with like fast Mothership and all that stuff. Like I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I just want a good, clean fight.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like Nina's gonna throw in a cannon rush.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Stargates are gonna be involved.
Are you saying that just because Nina cannon rushed Paco, Mike?
Probably. But that was a PvP.
True.
I mean, Nina has games that Nina has games, canon games that she probably may have watched, studied a little bit, and probably can like pull them off.
Mm.
And this is like practice, right, for DreamHack in case they do meet up again. Right?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like everyone's seen him canning, right? like everyone's seen how he plays. There's a lot of talk about like Goblin doing really well, Max Packs as well. Over in Europe, like with the latest patch, like there's been a lot of talk about the Void Rays. Yeah, that could all like come to fruition here.
I just want to see Void Rays versus Void Rays. All right, is that too much to ask? Like, I want to see Void Rays out. I want to see Nina go full meme forehead Protoss. Just hit the button and super lasers come out. All right, that's all I want.
That's all we want. Oh my god! And thank you so much. Oh wow! Shout out to Turbo Quacker for gifting the sub to Milkncookiesss. God damn it, Milk. Hope you enjoy your ducks.
I like them roasted.
What? No. God damn it.